You want to see who I'm sitting with? You got to come back. Your favorite black girl, E.Millz. What's up, One Voice? This your favorite black girl, E.Millz. Right back at you again on this Good Friday. As you always know, the crew always different on the Good Friday, on this Good Friday, on every Friday, really. So like I was explaining, I'm going to have to keep explaining for a little bit until I figure like everyone got the concept. So we're going to be talking to artists now regarding how they got into music, their journey through music, and all that good stuff, the behind the scenes stuff. So you're gonna get the behind the scenes stuff here, and we leave the other stuff to, I mess it up every time, but hi.
Oh, True Blue Preview.
Yeah, hi. I missed you last week.
Yeah, I was out of town. My son playing football.
So did he win? What did he do?
19-0.
19-0. Hey. So how'd my nephew do though? That's what I want to know. How'd he do?
He played the whole game until his nose.
What was his stats?
And then when his nose bled, I stuck tissue in his nose. He went back out there. I can't give the stats yet because this is a tournament. We wait for the season to start. These are just tournaments we traveling to get them ready for the season. But they ranked number 5 in the nation. Dynasty football, Kansas City, Missouri, for sure.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. So please introduce you guys to the One Voice family.
Hi, One Voice family. I am Tir-Zah Mahlah, and this is my lovely husband.
Yes, she is the lovely Miss Tir-Zah Mahlah. And my name is 2TNO. And yeah, that's who we are.
That's who we are.
Does your name mean something?
Yes.
What does it mean?
My name is Hebrew, and it means child of delight. And then my name is also in the Bible, and it's a place and sisters. So Tir-Zah and Mahlah are sisters in the Bible, and then it's also Hebrew. My dad was an Israelite, and my mom was Christian, so...
Oh, I bet you that was interesting.
Well,
Hebrew like Christian, I bet you that was.
It probably was.
Because I feel like Hebrewites just yell at you all the time. I'm sorry.
I never got to see that play out. They unfortunately got divorced, and my dad passed away. So rest in peace. But man, yeah, I feel like it was probably interesting because knowing my mom.
Yeah, like I would, because
Where you from? You from Kansas City, Missouri?
No, I am from the DMV. I was born and raised in Cambridge, Maryland, and then we migrated to the DMV, so that's home.
That's what's up.
And you?
Well, I'm also from the East Coast. My name is from, is inspired from my wife. This is my wife, we've been married. It's 12.
Yeah, going on 12 years, y'all.
Yeah, that's what's up. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's inspired by my wife, the 2 T's. My name is Tony, and her name is Todd.
Yeah.
And my middle initial is N, and our last name's middle initial is O. So yeah,
that's what's up.
Yep.
That is what's up. Actually, y'all the first married couple. We're the only couple, period. You know what I'm saying, that we done had on here, because we, you know what I'm saying, the stuff that comes out of our mouth will be offensive to some folks. And we be like, oh gosh, don't come for us, because people, oh Lord. It'd be something different, type of different. Okay, so we just gonna jump right into it. So as you guys always know, we talk a little bit about what's going on in the world, politics, and the community, because we want you guys to see that artists are not dumb. So, right now...
Well, sometimes. Sometimes it has a trick effect. And we get to throwing these questions and it proves that they are. We hope and pray that everybody prepares themselves before they come with a little bit of intellect about hip-hop and music, period. Sure.
Yeah, in the world. In the world.
Oh, yeah,
yes.
news.
Yes, because we wanted, like I said, we want to show the world that artists are not dumb. Right. And like they pay attention. They craft gotta come from...
Some artists aren't dumb.
Yeah.
I don't know why you keep doing that.
I feel the pressure already.
I get it. I get it. Okay, so if anyone was watching, the governor of Florida, pretty much, if anyone's the governor of Florida, basically just got on TV and told President Biden he doesn't want to hear nothing about COVID or any of the variant until he fixes the border, and said it publicly. Yes, he did. Yes, the governor of Florida said that.
Oh wow!
So, I want you guys to know, hearing that, what, you know what I'm saying? What's your take on that?
Well, shit. I mean, me, if you don't mind if I hop on that. Me personally, I kind of think that's like, I don't know, man. Like, it's like, why? Like, I understand the border right now. It's like that whole border issue is crazy. But Corona is also crazy too. So it's like, what kind of crazy are you going to attack first? Like, you know what I mean? Like, but in a sense, it's like, well, what can you do in the end? So, I mean, that's my take on it.
That's the thing. Like, him saying, well, I'm not going to listen to you. You're in a position.
Now that's crazy.
Yeah, it's kind of dumb. I know they're sworn in to their positions.
Right.
And I know for a fact, even if you're in the military, they swear you in to where you listen to the commander-in-chief, which is the president. I know mostly in all damn aspects of the court system, you have to swear yourself in also. So for him to say that, I think he's really jeopardizing his job. But then if he has good reason, I mean, everybody has their own beliefs.
Right.
So I don't knock people for believing in what they believe in. You know what I mean? If I believe different, that's just my opinion. I don't. It's your life. It's your journey. You know what I mean? Now, if by him being in a place of position, he's supposed to be the voice of his state, and by saying that, is that the voice of the state, or is that just his opinion? You know what I mean? So, well,
if I serve me correctly, he said he's speaking for Floridians. You know, I mess up words.
And I know people in Florida that probably aren't.
With that, right?
But to me, how I took it is, you worried about a wall or a border, and you just gonna let the people here die.
I'll tell you what's crazy. It's a fuck you up, and you know it's a sensitive subject, but you know I got a lot of love for my neighbor, man. I've only known him for 2 years, but he's a good man. Gave me a lot of game. I seen that man 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
He got COVID and pneumonia, and they're having his services here in a few days.
Dang.
Man.
Oh, wow.
Healthy as hell.
God bless the dead.
You know what I'm saying? So it lets you know that I think that might just be a little bit more serious than that motherfucking wall. And like Kansas City, our rates are higher than what they were when it first came out.
Yeah.
And it's people that are vaccinated. So how the fuck is that happening? Because how about all these other people that ain't vaccinated? That just shows you how many people aren't taking this shit
serious. I personally
serious.
know 2 people who's vaccinated and then caught the COVID.
I haven't. Well, you know what? But you don't die. I think I got vaccinated and I caught it. But I lost taste for like 2-3 days. I was in the house for like 10 days. But like after a while, I was like, all right, I'm cool. But I was like, I ain't never had nothing that made me lose taste or smell. You know what I mean? So that made me think like, But I went and got tested. I didn't have it.
But your sinuses will make you lose taste, and when you have a sinus infection, makes you lose taste and smell as well.
But I know
it's like
people
the same thing
that had it before they had the vaccination, and they were sick as hell, but they made it through it. Mm-hmm. But then I know people that have had it after the vaccination, and they're only sick for a couple of days.
Okay, so let me ask this question. So what do y'all think about? Let's use the Gucci Man concert for a second. when they was giving out the raffle for people. You know, you can get backstage passes or whatever to take. No, that's one thing.
And see, that makes people. I don't know. That would make me not want to even more. Like, why? What do y'all need to do that for?
But look at what it's the target though. Like, come on, tickets to Gucci.
That's what it feels like. It feels like they're trying to target the black market.
Yeah, they are. You know what I'm saying? Give me 1 second. Yeah. The views of E.Millz and the Crew does not reflect One Voice Radio by any means necessary.
Hey, but all our parents got vaccinated for measles and mumps and shit like that. Like, it was certain vaccinations back in the day that you had to have. So it didn't matter. Like, but now I think because of the voice of opinion is so strong now. Like, it's extremely strong, and everybody's their own individual person. You do what the fuck you want to do. That they basically have a choice to say, hey, I just want to die to where I want to die.
Yeah.
But I think if it affects your community, I think we need to take it a little more serious.
I have to agree with that.
Because I don't think you'll ever be able to swallow the fact if you got sick and gave it to your children.
Yeah.
You'll never be able to swallow
Absolutely.
So that's probably the main reason why I got it, because I was like, fuck me. I want to protect my son. So if I have to sacrifice myself to do this to protect my son, that's just something I'm going to do. You know what I mean? So that was just my personal feeling, because I wouldn't be able to swallow that. You have to think worst case scenario. Because I know somebody right now, again, a good person, a lot of people might know, he's in the hospital right now with his family, with his children and his wife, sick with COVID. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that shit is real.
Yeah, it is real.
It's more real. I didn't take it serious at first. Luckily, I had somebody that cared about me, that pressured me into, you know what I mean, making me think. I didn't take it serious at first, and then, of course, I'm skeptical about the shit, too. You know what I mean? Certain shit like, nah, I ain't with that shit, you know. My pops is a strong activist, and my aunt, so they flood me with certain shit, but then it makes you think, like, okay, but is it just about me? My generation, I already been living for 36 years. Yeah. My son's only 10. Yeah. So it'd be fucked up if us being hard-headed,
it fucking it up. Yeah.
So it's just a different way I think people just need to think, man. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. So that's enough of that serious bullshit. So, with that being said, let's talk about some music.
Yes.
So what would describe your, okay, so let's talk individually. Let's talk about everything. Yeah, let's talk about what genre.
Soul, R&B.
Neo soul?
Yeah, Neo soul.
Yeah, I love Neo soul is where it's at.
R&B, but
go ahead.
but I'm also hip hop too. Like, I have two different, sides of Tir-Zah Mahlah, but we can dive into that. I mean, it's Tir-Zah Mahlah, and then we have Delight Child. That's somebody else. Okay. You know what I'm saying? But they are.
Oh, you bipolar.
She got an
yeah, for sure. I mean, it is what it is.
Oh, y'all come for me. Please don't come for me because I said she was bipolar. Please, I was just joking. I don't take the mental illness funny. I was just joking.
I don't either. They know that. They listen to my album. They know.
Please don't.
I'm an advocate. I'm an advocate for mental illness.
I like that.
I am too, really. I'm just,
I take it as being an artist, because I think you can't just, if you really enjoy music, it's hard to just stick in one genre. Like, most rappers listen to R&B.
Yeah.
I know niggas that can't sing a tune, be in the car hollering like a motherfucker. Like,
right, singing along, off tune and everything.
That's a fact. That you can
Yeah. I honestly wouldn't pick it, I wouldn't pick a genre.
So it's basically neo soul.
Yeah.
So walk us through the process of the creation of a song for you guys.
Okay, so we do a lot of stuff together. He's the producer. He produced everything. He mix, master. So
in-house.
In-house. Like we create together. So like that's where we share our bond in our marriage, which is also a plus. You know what I'm saying? That's a love language for us. To make music together.
Right.
So it starts. I mean, I've always been a writer. A lot of my songs that I do have, except for the one that we released today.
We got one to release today.
We released the song today, out on all platforms. It's called Fuck You Thought. It's also featuring our homie Pale Moon of God.
Shout out to Pale Moon.
And 2TNO and myself. But Yeah, I've always been a writer, so a lot of my songs have been written from literally childhood, no lie. Like, I just sat and write poems, and that's what it started. That's where my love started for music, and that's how it starts out all the time, just, writing something, hearing a dope beat. He literally creates beats every day. Like, I'm in the house with a
here raindrop, it's a beat,
right?
What made you get started with music? It was like, man, we should do this together and just catch a vibe.
Well, for me, it started when I was 8, man. Right. I started in classical. I picked up the string, upright string bass.
He said classical. That's what's up.
I've been ever since through the whole school, man. Like, I thank God for classical because it put me in positions where, I can learn and I can share that to other people.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? But then when I got that's a lot. That
right.
whole
classical's like a whole nother.
That whole is that's a lot right there that we can. You know what I'm saying? So fast forward, then I got into the producing side and about 3 years ago, and what inspired me is, first of all, music. Everybody says it's a passion, but I feel like I'm more of an advocate of it. You feel what I'm saying? I'm more like I have to serve for music because, most people always listen to the song, but never the music. The music has its own story. You feel what I'm saying? Has its own description and everything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what inspired me to get people to relate to the music and the song also. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's my mission.
That's what's up.
Yeah, that's a great mission to be on.
Yeah.
So I feel like I'm about to choke death.
So where have y'all performed locally? Like, have y'all performed anywhere locally?
Yeah. So we're now just starting to perform locally. Shout out to CED.
Okay.
We're a whole group of artists. Including Jay Welsh is in there.
Shout out to Jay Welsh, award winner.
Yes.
He's a good man too.
Yeah. Good.
See, I like that vibe, bro. Like good people. We attract good people.
Yeah.
It's funny how I met Jay Welsh. We used to work. It was like 14, 15. We used to work at the Staples warehouse. And I bumped into him. I forgot how I bumped into him. Like we was vibing, and he was vibing. He was like, "Hey, yo!" Like he was like, "Hey, we rap." I was like, "Yo, you rap?" He was like, "Yeah, I rap." And he like let me hear some of his like early shit, and then forever, from that moment, he was like locked in. You know what I'm saying? He was locked in. You know what I mean? On the music tip, And then we like lost the connection. You know what I'm saying? And then like 3 years later, I'm in the Sunfresh over there on Prospect, and I just started this whole CD thing. And I'm like, yo, and I see the nigga like just walking. I'm like, hold up! I did a whole Yui on the nigga. I'm like, hold up! Like, where the fuck you been on, mother? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, and then it I manifested that because I was just before that I was like, yo, I'm looking for this nigga, I can't find him, and then bow.
It just pops up.
Bro,
I love that shit.
Yeah,
I love that
shit. It's hilarious.
Shit. Especially when it's positive. I love that shit.
Yeah, like how we all connected for the CED group is, definitely.
Yeah,
it's powerful in itself. Like we all just randomly met each other at different places and connected, on that level. And every time I connect with somebody on like a music level, like you automatically know. Like you said, when you meet good people, you just know. You automatically know. And I always introduce them to him because he the producer. Like I be hearing the air. Like it's only certain ones that get to get the introduction. You know what I'm saying? Like they
I know exactly what you mean.
Right? Like I be like no, okay, you do music. Some people say they do music, but then some people do music. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference. It's a big difference. It is a big difference. And I feel like
y'all jumping in Apollo?
Not yet.
I want to watch. I'm more want to watch.
He said, I want to watch.
We might come and
I'm trying to tell you.
That lineup is crazy, man. That lineup is crazy.
Kansas City is a hard critique.
I want y'all to get my up and down on my music, okay?
Tap into my shit first.
Tap in, okay?
Right.
Get the lyrics and feel it.
But you know, there was them people. Hey, that means I feel like the people who signed up for that are very confident in their craft.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta be. You gotta
Extremely
be.
confident in their craft.
You gotta be.
Now, let's say this. Now, I watched Apollo growing up. He was a lot of confident motherfucker.
Okay. His ass was out there. I keep passing the wrong way and shit.
Heck yeah.
Nah, it's all jokes, man. Everybody come.
Man, man, it's a crazy lineup on Monday because there's Jay Welch, then there's Marcus who opened up the music awards, and then there's Dia Maya, and then there's yes, this is gonna be crazy. That's just off the top of my head. I can just remember it. Petty Murphy threw his hat in there.
Petty Murphy,
you know what I'm saying? He did. Who else? I just can't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, it's gonna be.
It's gonna be lit, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be a crazy lineup.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be with you in the crowd for the first one.
Yeah, that's what I wanna feel it. I wanna get
I'm trying to
entertained.
feel that shit out because
It's not because I'm scared. It's not because I'm scared. It's just I want to.
angry.
I want to be.
Like, yo, you don't hear me?
He said I'll get angry.
Okay.
Hey.
You say what now?
After I get off stage, hey, everybody come to the front. Cut the music.
Everybody come to the front. Come here.
That's the type of nigga I am. You understand? I get up there and be like, all eyes on me, motherfuckers.
I got something to tell you. Hold up.
Exactly.
That's
you gotta
funny.
be able to speak on that motherfucker.
Yeah.
If you don't speak to their heart, to somebody's mind, somebody's situation, they're not gonna feel you.
They not.
They're not gonna relate.
And then you know what? Some of these beat makers, you need to calm down. Quit making these fire ass beats to these sorry ass rappers.
Talk about it. Hey, talk about it.
You that fucking side.
Hey, hold on, because they gonna come. They don't come for you. They come for me. The views, you should. The views of E.Millz The Crew does not reflect one voice radio. Hey, he went there.
I'm sick of these ass rappers with these fire ass.
He went there. He went there.
Hey, once I heard a nigga rap, he gotta be like, hey, bro, I need your money back.
All right. Let me get that back, please.
Come on, bro.
We gonna lease that. We gonna lease that.
We gonna do that to my beat. Oh my god.
We leasing that.
And it's a mainstream artist. I don't give a fuck. It's a mainstream artist out there that got fire ass beats and still ain't shit. I don't fuck how much money you got. It's the beat that's making some of these niggas are really getting carried by these producers.
It's the sound, yo.
And these engineers are carrying these motherfuckers, bro.
Sound.
Because just like on the Versus battle, I had to throw this out there. You can see when niggas are just in the studio making music and motherfuckers that really perform.
Yeah.
It showed a lot when Jada Kiss and the Locks got up there. That's all I can say is my opinion.
That was fun, by the
all
way.
that shit, you know what it is.
He did that there.
That was fun, by the way. That was fun, by the way.
That shit was
They
fire.
got to get disrespectful. Hey, my nigga Kiss took his rag. I was like, nigga, fuck.
Oh man, we should do a Kansas City versus.
No, they already had that.
Who had that? Who did that?
We got tap in.
Oh, okay, tap in.
We got some shit coming up. It's not gonna be
Yeah,
the
let's do
verses
this.
like that. We're gonna throw a spin on it. One Voice Radio always got a spin for some shit.
Man, we stay in something all the time. We stay in something.
Nah, you always gotta be on it. You feel what I'm saying?
No poodles allowed.
So what did y'all listen to growing up?
Yeah.
Man, see, go ahead.
I definitely listen to a lot of Erica.
I can see that. I can see that.
A lot of Erica, a lot of Lauren, a lot of India. Like that was definitely
the queens of neo soul.
and not only that was like things I was allowed to listen to. I grew up in the church.
What about Leela James?
I didn't listen to Leela. I did listen to Leela, but not really. I listened to Lettucey, Jill Scott. Like I liked a lot of scatting and you know just that soul that that talk about your feelings music.
Jasmine Sullivan is my favorite.
Like in current,
Jasmine.
Jasmine.
Come to Kansas City, fuck the venue.
Jasmine.
She get free she get free titties.
I'm gonna give you the VIP life. Understand?
She get free titties.
But Ari
With that VIP life.
I just want to sit in my living room and sing. I'm gonna have my girl make cupcakes.
He said, "I'm gonna have my girl
I'm gonna have my sister
make cupcakes and pancakes.
I'm gonna have my homegirls come over, strip and sing.
Oh my God!
I just want her to sit there and sing for me. Jasmine Sullivan, I love. That's like I said. That's the type of music that you feel. That's why it's called soul music.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's no way you can have good soul and not feel that shit.
You feel that shit.
Yeah, you do feel it. So, if there was one person that you could work with right now, who would it be?
Like famous? Like
it could be anybody.
Anybody.
Yeah, anybody.
I'm gonna have to go with Erica if she listening. I just want to be in the room. You know what I'm saying? Just to
Erica Badu still getting paid $100,000 a show.
Man.
That's a fact.
Man.
That's a fact. Still getting $100,000.
And still to show that everybody can say she show up late.
Everybody say she show up late, but I feel like she's owed that. You know what I'm saying? Because you gonna get. You gonna get what you came for. You know what I'm saying? She gonna give you what you wanted. Like they just gotta give her some time.
Right now, have you seen her?
Yo said she thick. That thing is thinking
good right now. I don't care what no. Have you seen Erica Badu?
He said you seen Erica Badu.
I'm just being honest.
But it's not lately. She always look.
Yeah.
But she always used to wear that.
Them big,
You know what I mean?
baggy.
She was always that.
Yeah.
Man, I seen her in some jeans online the other day. I said, what?
Man.
She got Alicia Keys booty. Erica Badu is, boy, I'm trying to look. All right.
Wow.
Yeah, you was, yes.
I like
Okay, so I guess we're gonna,
I'm an ass watcher.
He like Erica. He was Jasmine, Erica, his girl.
Yeah, all of them.
So we're gonna get into Lot Lizard of the Week, y'all. This is going to be I've decided that all week I've been calling people out all week. Earlier, if you are follow me on Facebook or anything, I went on and gave a little, my thoughts on how unions are operating here in this state. So, with that being said, and me calling other folks out, there's one particular individual that I definitely want to call out. And that individual is young lady by the name of Cecilia. Hey, baby girl. So, unfortunately, you have received the Lot Lizard of the Week award due to the fact that how you gonna be black and sue another black organization who's doing work here in this city that you really didn't even have no parts of doing, honey. So, therefore, you've earned that title. And if you have something to say, please address your constituents or other people who want to know, why would you do such a stupid thing? So therefore, you have received E.Millz, your favorite black girls, Lot Lizard of the Water Week.
Take a sip.
Take a sip.
Take a sip.
Have your people call my people.
Sorry, Cecilia.
Yes, there you have it.
I didn't intend for the Lot Lizard to start coming. She is really. Cecilia, you fucked up.
Anybody with a name Cecilia, it sound like they make good biscuits.
When you on Millz Radio, you kind of fucked up, Cecilia. I'm sorry.
You feel me? They make good bakes. They can bake some
you
good
fucked up, sister. And why you got that old ass? Why you picked the most oldest scammers?
That's what I was about to say.
Millz like, nope. Pick this one. We'll show you. Why her name is Cecilia. That picture looked like it was taken in the 40s. Yo, going off on somebody 90. She's probably 90. Millz.
Yes.
She's probably 90.
But you know what's crazy?
You know what I'm saying?
But what is crazy? No, I'm gonna tell you what is crazy. What is crazy? She did E.Millz The Crew before.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Yes, baby.
Oh nah, get her fuck all that.
Yes, baby.
Oh, Cecilia.
So therefore,
She sound like she make.
if you causing havoc in my community, yes, and y'all don't even do politics or community organizations or any of that anymore in this community. But I had to speak out on this one. So watch your P's and Q's so you will not be Lot Lizard of the Week award next week. So
she just gets 7 days to feel that shit.
yeah, she gets 7 days to feel it.
She already got to walk around with a name Cecilia. Shit.
But now you got the label lotless.
Like, how you be like, hey,
CC.
you be drunk, you be like, Cecilia. Shut up.
See, you think of that name, you think of food. You think of that name, you think of food.
Right, he said
All them baked goods. Let me get some cookies.
Here's a monkey bread.
It's a monkey bread.
Monkey bread.
Hey, Dad, you got the Apollo thing over there?
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm so sorry. You know, we had to get on your top. But our views are our opinions.
I got sponsors.
Opinions are like assholes. Everybody got one. Sometimes
Everybody
I'm
got
totally
one.
full of shit.
All right, y'all. So on that note, we got to pay some bills.
Yeah.
We're back.
All right. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back.
Yeah.
So now we are at our favorite segment of the show where we at Touch 2 Minutes.
Oh, what? New shit.
We could never get rid of that.
Yeah.
That what makes the show.
Oh, no.
We could not get rid of that.
Show. Don't try to do that.
Yes, we cannot get rid of Touch 2 Minutes because people want to know.
Sending them dumbass questions.
Yeah, what they want to know. But this one is, I don't think this one is extremely dumb, though. So this one is, and it's funny that there is a couple on the show, which is crazy. So there's a couple who invited someone to their bed, and now the individual won't leave the bed and entertains both of them. And neither one of them knows that they're entertaining the other person by themselves. What should they do?
They all know each other.
Fuck her together.
What?
Say it out loud so they can hear you.
Oh, it's a him.
Him means death. Equal that up. That's my opinion. Yeah, it's a slow and a long way to go. You understand me?
She would have been there to begin with.
Now, if she come now, you know.
Oh, then you just got
You eat pussy and shit. I eat pussy too.
Is that how you gonna go? That's how you.
Pussy together. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Sock it to me.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby. Sock it to me. What? I be like, what? You know, I'm fucked up though, so I always come in random times, so you gonna get caught fucking with me. I pop in and be like, boom, like, I know everybody. Everybody taking dick today, I see. Cause I paid the motherfucking light bill up in this bitch. So y'all been using these switches. Yeah, it's time to, hey, look in here, alright. That's my opinion, I'm sorry.
Okay, so how would y'all hit? How would
We fucking her.
all together?
Fuck it.
You and I,
gotta
we
go over here. Why the
up
fuck we wasting
together.
gas?
Yo, titty on my left titty. Titties, no free titties.
Look, it's a good situation. You can be like, hey, look, you can split the chores. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I'm gonna go do all this alone. You got help. What the fuck? How are you mad at me? You got help. she gonna wash the dishes and wash clothes. She enjoys that shit. You don't like doing that shit. So she's just gonna fill in. She's not my help. She's here for you.
Okay.
You understand? We just fucking on her. And that
We
was-
both like,
Okay. Is that what's going
that's what we
on?
do.
I'm still going to work. Y'all can look at here. Trust me, if both of y'all are in my house, it is no need for y'all to leave. I will make sure of that. I will be talking shit to all of my friends. Like, bitch ass nigga, what I'm going to the club for? Shit, I got 4 titties at home.
Two 14.
Oh, enjoy yourself. Watch my Instagram, motherfucker. Check me out. What? Nigga be like, bro, where you at? I had a little stroll light in the living room, smoke with shit.
Hey,
Yeah.
All the pictures ready.
All the pictures.
Okay, so how would y'all handle it? Or would that even be like, I don't know.
Nah, that wouldn't be a situation to handle, for
That's
us.
not even a thought.
Not for us, but to give advice to them, whoever need it. I mean, like, it's really no need for neither one of them to be mad. They let her in there, or whoever it is.
They both fucking her.
Right,
But
like,
do they know?
But they wasting gas.
it don't matter.
Hella gas. Gas high as a motherfucker.
No, it
like,
do
you can't
matter.
drive over there fucking her, and I'm driving over there fucking her. Make her drive here.
Hey, yo.
Okay, Will.
Gas high as a motherfucker.
It was,
No.
that shit don't matter.
I'm taking her to dinner. Take that bitch to the grocery store.
That shit
and
don't
come
matter.
home. What the hell is going on? No, we're gonna fix this.
If they bought it in there, the
Shit,
fuck
we gonna
then.
save, baby. We saving money. Cause I ain't going over there. You ain't going over
I
there.
can't even answer that. I haven't been, man. I've been locked down 12 years.
Right, like, we good.
But but when you think about it, would it be mad or would it be like you're rolling lucky? Like
Wait a minute, I think this is
I'm cheating and you cheating.
Hello?
With the same one.
Who the hell is this calling me knowing I'm in them? I think that was Uncle
cheating
Jay.
and you cheating and we fucking the same person. Mm-hmm. Isn't that wonderfully ironic?
Wonderfully ironic.
Like honestly, like if she already loved
I'm not sharing nothing.
Fucking her.
Like I'm just
Like,
I'm
she
not.
already loved- she already
We not.
And
I'm not.
fucking her. We found out that we both fucking her. So this already the fact that we both want to fuck her. So why not just make this shit work?
What?
It's not
That shit
working
sounds
with you and
stupid.
your girl.
It's not really cheating.
It's not working with you and your girl.
Bills.
That shit ain't cheating.
Yeah.
Like that, y'all was already cheating. Y'all let the bitch in. I mean, like, how is that
But
cheating?
that's open. I think that's
It's an open relationship.
At that point, that's
Right.
an open
It's
relationship.
an
All
open
three of y'all
relationship.
niggas-
They don't
Like,
have a relationship if they've been cheating on each other.
That's not a relationship. That's just a
This
fucking.
might build their relationship
hostile.
right here.
That's a
This
hostile.
bitch
they might want to
is
rethink
the
it.
center of their
That's a
relationship.
hospital, nigga.
It's a Supreme situation.
Yes.
Right,
That's
like,
a fucking hospital.
They
That's
owe
some
her.
shit you don't
She
wanna
brought
be
them
in.
together.
Nah.
She helped me. I let him fuck me.
Nah,
when you made him
that's
mad.
nah.
And then when you made her mad, I let her fuck me too.
Nah.
that sounds
On
crazy.
me,
That's
motherfuckers.
crazy.
That's selfish.
Nah, I'm good.
Side motherfucker get right. Side piece get rights too. I feel you, bitch.
That sounds,
Not the side piece get raised.
Fucking on.
What's she gonna do? Join the union?
that sound like a headache.
Side pieces get rights too. Shit, everybody got rights now.
Oh no.
Side piece get rights.
Fuck
Side
that.
piece get right.
Man, fuck
I'm
that
giving some
side
shirts
piece.
that say respect the side piece.
Right. Man,
No,
No, respect the side piece. T-Roll,
But you know what?
respect the side piece. It's going down. It's going down.
But you know what's so unfortunate is there are some women out here who be like who loves to play that position and cool with playing that position and cool playing that role.
they could try to do that shit over here. They gonna get killed.
You know what I'm saying? That's you know what I'm saying.
Different strokes, different folks.
But nah,
Yeah.
I don't be in nobody's business. You know what I'm saying? Like my business is this and my kids, and
right.
my household.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
We don't even
And
care about
the
that.
shit that I got going on. Like the other shit, like I don't even try to put myself in that position because it's like, you know, what for? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, hell nah.
Yeah.
To the
got a lighter?
motherfucker now.
Hey man, you know I think like that too. But then sometimes I be jealous. Like he definitely.
Yeah, bless his soul.
That motherfucker had
No,
life.
no, don't be jealous. Be grateful that you have one woman. Imagine trying to entertain 2 women.
You talk to the wrong person.
Right. He is not obvious.
Imagine trying to entertain 2 great women. Come on.
That's pretty.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, because in other countries, when they have to entertain wives and stuff like that, they gotta have the money. Like it's not. You ain't talking about some regular degular. Like you gotta have in other countries, you gotta bring goats and chickens.
You cannot slip. Not slip.
Are you praying? What you doing?
You can't even slip.
I'll be like, please, Phil, say please say your opinion.
Y'all gonna get me in trouble.
Hell no.
Shit.
Now, like you said,
Shit. Royal Penis is clean. That was the best fucking. When we watched Coming America, fucking that nigga was living good, wasn't he? What the fuck did you come here for, nigga? When I was a kid, I was like, nigga, that nigga cold. Royal Penis clean. This motherfucker pop.
He said Royal Penis.
What? He's getting ready to go to his woman. What? That is how black kids. What the fuck am I watching? No, I'm telling that shit fucked me up. It was you, Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy. I'm telling you, Eddie Murphy.
fucking Murphy.
What changed my life, Royal Penis?
Oh, God.
What to wash your balls and comb your hair. Rose petals bark like bark.
Oh my gosh, not like
she was still barking in the movie.
Yeah, she was. She was still barking.
Shit. Eddie Murphy.
That new movie was funny, by the way, too.
That's a king's life. I'm confused.
Right.
I'm confused. I'm sorry. I just they showed me a different side of my roots. I didn't know.
Hold on.
Over in Africa, that's how they live.
Do y'all like
black men? I said, goddamn.
But do y'all like?
I want to go to Africa. Get me. I need to know if I got royal blood.
Me too.
Because I'm telling you right now, I'm going to show you how to be a king.
I mean, like, listen, you know what is crazy?
What?
I mean, like, if
Watch
the
it come to
roles...
America, like, hold on.
I'm not even gonna lie. If the roles was reversed, if the roles was reversed and that was men and I was all, I would be in heaven. I would
pop out the water like, your coochie is clean. Elephants walk around and shit.
That would be a dope t-shirt. Right.
Come on.
All right, so what you got coming up?
September 3rd.
Oh my God.
September 3rd, we're at the Climax Lounge. We got a hell of a lineup. Y'all tune in for that. Nothing. I'm trying to. Hey, if you need to add 10 pounds to your shape, all big women, I am that nigga. I will take you to eat. And I swear to God, I'll put an extra 10 on your ass faster than any person.
See what I gotta do? This is what I gotta do with every Friday.
Fuck losing, I'm trying to put a couple on you. So if you need to add weight, holler at your nigga. I'll show you how to eat.
Hey, yo!
Yeah, tap in, nigga. Tut _MW on Instagram, motherfucker.
All right, so where can we find you guys' music, upcoming projects? So, aren't you a style? Don't you style? Didn't you style the fellas for the musical? Did I read that right? Yeah, I thought I read that right.
We got a lot of different stuff going on. That's why you definitely just need to tap in with. You can tap in with me on Instagram. That's my most active platform. At I am Tir-Zah Mahlah. On Instagram and on Facebook, Tir-Zah Mahlah also. And yes, I do styling, Afro Hippie on Instagram. And I'm also a model, and I got a show coming up for local on August 27th.
Yeah, that's what's up. Okay, what's Afro Hippie?
Afro Hippie is like, that's just...
Because that's not the first time I've heard that.
Yeah, that's just like my culture, you know what I'm saying? Like, I do headbands. It's just my creative. Everything is hands-on. Everything is handmade, you know what I'm saying? And then I tied in the styling as well into that. I also do creative directing. I'm a woman of many hats. Yeah. So I'm just a creative person, and that's the Afro hippie in me, the Afrocentric side, and then the hippie, like I'm all over the place.
That's what's up. That's what's up. And you, young man?
Oh, well, you know, shout out to CED.
Yes.
You know, we are dropping,
Tribe.
you know, we're dropping singles every other week for CED. CED is called Cook Every Day. You know, we consist of 8 or 9 artists, you know what I'm saying? Majority here in Kansas City, I think 2 back from home in the DMV area and 1 in Texas.
Yeah.
Shout out to Pelham, shout out to Brody Island.
Yeah.
But yeah, we are starting to drop singles every other week, on streaming on all platforms. So if you got Tidal, if you got Apple Music or Amazon Music, or whatever,
It's whatever you got.
just type in every day, you know, and you'll see who's featured on that, you know, track, and get to listen to some good ass music.
That's for sure.
Yeah, that's what's up.
And this music, you know, it's not what you hear on the radio and shit. It's real, like,
It's real
you know
music.
what I'm saying? It's real music.
It's real
you feel
music.
me? It's feel me? So tap in.
And we all different.
Yeah, we all different.
You gonna,
we
you
all
know,
different.
we
you know
all
what I'm saying?
Jay, what's your shout out to Taha? I know Taha
Shout out
personally.
Taha Khalid.
I know him personally.
Dog.
Do you do?
Yes, I know him
That's
personally.
my dog, man.
Yes.
That's another homie
That's
I made at
another. He's
Staples.
part of CD.
Another nigga
Yeah.
I made at Staples, man.
Yeah, I know Taha personally.
I love Taha, man. Taha.
Taha, Mike Brass. I know
Mike,
okay.
yeah,
Shout out to Brass.
we're all together. That's squad. That's tribe.
a whole squad. You feel what I'm saying? So those are all my dudes, all my guys.
Y'all tell Taha he act like he too bougie to come sit at the table.
Ooh. Don't be bougie, bro.
Taha never bougie.
I know he's not that. That's why I'm saying because
He's like, that shit fucking with him.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? I know he's not that at all. He's not that at all. But okay, guys, so
Facts.
we got Apollo starting August the 9th, which is Monday, at Legends Comedy Club. We talked about that a little bit earlier in the show. Hey, so it's not for folks who be like, oh, I didn't get my shot. No, you absolutely will get a shot because this is happening every Monday. There is a cash prize. Guess what? If you win that Wednesday, you move to the next round. But the talent is amazing. So this is going to be fun to watch. And it's like the Apollo that you see on TV. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to have folks dragging folks off the stage.
Really?
Yes. You know what I'm saying? We got a dope Gigi. Our very own Two Broke Hoe Gigi will be hosting that night. So I look forward to that. So we're going to have a lot of fun. So, hey, and if you want a VIP table, you know, we got that. So reach out to me. Go in my inbox to my E.Millz or Elisha Miller, ELYSHYA page. Yes, I just had to spill it because some of y'all are dumb. So, and then... Yes, it is all click over. And so, but we just got, you know what I'm saying, so much stuff going on, so much going on. Hey, and guess what? We just dropped a small college tour. You know what I'm saying? And so tune in next week so I'll have all the information and we can, you know, talk about that a little bit more in depth. It's going to be great. So yeah, our first stop is Columbia, Missouri, October the 23rd. And if I'm not mistaken, it will be at the Blue Room downtown, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, it's going to be dope.
That's lit.
Yeah,
So
That's
yeah.
super lit.
Yeah, so there's a lot of work put into it, you know.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be super dope. But bro, I'm excited about Labor Day weekend, man.
It's going down.
My birthday is
Yes,
next
Labor Day
day.
weekend.
It's going down.
Yeah,
September 3rd, get your tickets. Eventbrite. Get your tickets.
yes.
For sure.
Well, who's hosting? Like, why can you just like it was?
Hosting it. Triple Previous hosting the event. But it's the lineup. The flyer, put the flyer up. Flyer,
You got it in there. Is it fine? No, oh, they ain't in that set. But
on Street Blue.
yeah, so we would definitely make sure. There it is.
Yeah.
We see it. I see it.
Yeah.
I see it. Yeah, so yeah, Miss Kush definitely hitting the stage, which is gonna look at there. Looky there.
Now, September 3rd.
Yes, it
Eventbrite,
is.
Get your tickets. We got to look at the lineup. It's
The
ridiculous.
ticket.
Yes, the lineup is Kush.
Devin McGill, fucking YGKC Head to Don Midnight, Nehemiah,
no poodles
Scario
around.
Andretti, Yanni Hustle, Bravo, Moolah Bands, K Pone. What is going down? Plus, Tree Blue Preview will be blessed the stage also. Don't fuck them up.
Yes, that's Friday, September 3rd. So as soon as my set is over, that's where I am headed.
DJ Big Baby for tapping
Headed. So make sure you guys tune in. Hey, but not only because, Black Girl Magic in the stage. Definitely.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm going to be in the building, because I need to see some Black Girl Magic in the stage.
Yeah.
Black Girl Magic.
Black Girl
Right.
It's going to be a hell of an event.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to that one like crazy.
ATM Productions for sure. What's the name of Promotions?
Yeah.
Yeah, them my guys. Good niggas.
Yeah. So we definitely want to make sure. Hey, make sure y'all in the building for that, right? Y'all, because we got to support. We got to support everybody. We got to support each other. Hey,
absolutely.
And listen, I'm going to say this.
That's a fact.
Stop showing up to these shows, doing your set, and leaving. Stop doing that.
Yeah, she go.
Yeah, I went there. Stop doing that.
No, for real.
Because that's it's disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody takes the time to create their craft and do their craft. So stop showing up to these shows and at least stick around. You know what I'm saying? And say, hey, good job or whatever. You don't gotta stay for the whole thing, but don't just do your set and leave.
Right, absolutely.
Because you don't know what you just missed out on.
Right.
Yes, you don't know what you missed out on.
The whole point is to network. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
to
you
build
don't know.
bridges and bonds.
Y'all
and
can
build.
have one tucked away.
But
that can
to
just blow
build
shit
your
away.
like
You
hey.
dropping gems. Don't tell them. Y'all look. She dropping gems. Like,
hey. Yes,
your
because you'll be
fellow man.
surprised. Like, stop doing that, y'all. Yes, I'm calling folks out. Stop showing.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna say it again. Say it again. Stop showing up to these shows, doing your show, and burning out. Stop doing that. That's not weird. That's the only way we're gonna keep it a full house to show our artist loves. So, with that being said, you see this, I'm with you in that. Yeah, so we'll be in Wichita October the 2nd, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna be a dope event. So you guys will hear me talk about that next week. Speaking of next week, we're gonna talk about who my guests are coming on next week.
Good people, man.
Who we got? Yes, Alejandro Garcia. Yes, Sick and Twisted. Sick and Twisted.
She got mad energy on stage.
Yes.
She be going crazy.
So Sick and Twisted would definitely be, you know what I'm saying, here. I don't know if they're going to be at the round table or if we're going to Zoom them in, but either way it goes, we're going to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? So they will definitely be here next week, so I'm excited about them. Extremely excited about them.
Right.
So we're going to be in Wichita with them on October 2nd. So, which is going to be fun. It's gonna be fun. And what they're doing on October 2nd is a good cause. So all 50% of the proceeds and and whatever goes to immigration and stuff like that. So they're doing is extremely dope. So if you are a artist, please reach out to Sick and Twisted. If you care anything about immigration or whatever, please reach out to them because it's gonna be So all day event. So please reach out. And plus, we can bring the city to Wichita. Yeah. It is Kansas by all means. So, yeah.
Wichita. Well, how far is that away?
About 2 hours.
Oh, you know what?
Is it 3 hours?
You know what? I went to go
3
see
hours.
J. Cole in Wichita. That was a crazy drive. Like, the scenery is like all brown.
Right.
Like, I ain't never seen that shit. There was nothing.
All highway,
Nothing. Nothing.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for a nigga who been
Well, you saw all of Kansas.
Yeah.
You saw all of Kansas. You saw all of
It
Kansas.
was nothing.
You saw all of
Kansas.
Kansas.
I'm like, yo, where are
Sorry,
we?
you get to Colorado.
Yeah. Well, y'all, we're running down to the end of the show. You want to say bye?
Holla at me. If you want to step up 10 pounds, tap in on the charge $100 a month.
Yo.
I will plump your ass up.
Yo.
Nice
When it's coming. When it's coming.
The
When it's coming.
Season. Cuffing season.
Warm. If you want to be
Cuffing season
warm,
is coming.
your ass up.
my man got you.
Yeah, I got you.
He got you.
I got you. Hey, y'all, I'm your favorite black girl, E.Millz. Make sure y'all tune in next Friday.
Tune in.
All right, y'all.
Peace.
CD.